China tries to put out propaganda and it kind of falls short. And we've seen this crazy thing these days where China's been trying to make this tourism thing happen, right?
Yes, they have. This is so funny.
It is because, the thing is China's very hostile to tourists.
Yes, okay. It's horrible.
It's terrible. I'm not trying to say that in a I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm saying it's actually gotten worse.
Yes. China's harder to travel in now, even with their big tourist push, than it was when we were there.
Yeah, because now cash is not accepted anywhere.
Yeah.
And when we left, it was already like that. You'll get like even a street food stall that makes like cheap noodles, like dollar noodles, can only accept WeChat Pay or Zhifubao, Alipay.
Yes.
And the problem is, in order for you to pay for things in China, you need to install WeChat or Alipay on your phone.
Yes.
And the problem with that is you have to install the app, which gets access to everything.
Yeah.
You have to provide your ID. You can't just register it. It needs to have a phone number. It needs to have an ID attached to it. It's a big, long process.
You're relinquishing your entire identity to the Chinese government and everything you do.
Yes.
To eat some cheap noodles on the street. I just wanted to read 2 comments.
Sure.
This is from people that were just recently there.
You recently went on. Okay.
Give away your privacy via phone permissions and credit card information forever to go to China to eat some shit noodles and get food poisoning.
Okay,
Number
that's
2.
a bit harsh, but yeah.
But I'm reading comments.
Yeah. Okay, you're reading comments,
why would someone want to go there? This is someone that recently went. Can't rent a car, can't pay for a taxi, can't use your email or social media services, communication apps, absolutely not set up for tourism except for internal Chinese domestic tourism for Chinese people. It's true.
It's true. So unless you're going to the Shanghai, Beijing, that type of place, you're not going to have a good time of it.
Well, it's tough even for that. You got to set up all that stuff first.
And you have to be careful of all the scammers.
And you know what the best way, by the way, the best way to become a political hostage, especially as an American right now, is to go to China. Is there a better country to go to become a political hostage than China?
North Korea.
Maybe. I don't think North Korea will overstep their boundaries with that right now. Also, it's illegal to go there for an American.
Oh, okay.
China is the quickest and easiest way. Because China does take political hostages.
They do. Anyway, so in an effort to bring in tourists, they've tried to launch all these schemes. You saw last time we showed you the Beijing Pass. Beijing Pass.
We're starting to put a lot of these together.
Now they're trying to, we'll just show it to you.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get right into it, guys. Slopaganda, here we go.
Alfred Chilcock again.
Oh, yes.
These characters are in Chinese. I'm supposed to meet Lolana. How can I even find the right street? I need to give her a call.
Hey Tom, are you close?
Well, not exactly. I'm lost. The map is only in Chinese, and I'm totally confused. Isn't there some way to get directions in English?
No worries. In China, you can dial the 12345 hotline.
Really? Oh, okay. I'll give it a try.
ADVChina, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a pretty simple one to remember, isn't it?
ADVChina, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
你好，12345热线。
Oh, thank you.
你说啥？
Characters are in Chinese. I'm supposed to meet Lolana. How can I even find the right street?
我操！你说人话吧。
Map is only in Chinese, and I'm totally confused.
这是中国，你看不懂中文干嘛？别浪费我的时间。
I really appreciate that, and hopefully I find my way. I'm lost, and I'm totally confused.
Hi Tom, you've made it.
Finally, I finally found you. Yeah, this really helped. This really comes in handy, and it's very similar to what we have in America, which is 311 for non-emergency services. But they have the same exact service here in China.
Exactly. The 12345 hotline is just like the Chinese version of 311, but it offers more support in various types of issues, from personal issues like finding direction to business requests, public service matters, and even community concerns.
Wow, so not just for individuals?
Right. For example, if a business owner needs help with local permits or a neighborhood has issues with street maintenance, they can all call it for assistance.
This is absolutely amazing. This is really helpful for urban management issues.
Yes. So now let's hear from a hotline manager in Beijing to see how it all works.
Sure.
With QR code slots can be used for both to install the more smoother and enjoyable.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sorry, we shouldn't be having this much fun.
I love what you did to that.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, what do I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You didn't edit that at all.
No. May have added a few things.
You know what's funny though is they're trying to make fetch happen.
Yes.
Right. I promise you, we're not trying to make Hippo Hub happen.
No.
They're trying to make fetch happen because this push they've done for tourism for foreigners to come to China has been an abject failure, and I'd love to see it because the amount of money they've wasted on trying to whitewash China's atrocities has actually just gone down the toilet. And I was actually worried that these thousands of pro-tourism Chinese shill videos that I've seen, even like travel channels that I respect, taking the bait and going to China and doing all these very weird pro-China videos. I'm glad to see they're not actually working.
Yeah.
It's actually not. They're flushing money
I mean,
down.
one thing people don't realize is that because we've been reached out by these agents from China to offer us these trips.
Yeah.
They pay for everything and they organize everything. So when you get there, you're not just fresh off the boat stepping like, what am I going to do here? They have someone who's meeting them and setting their phone up with payment, telling them how to get around and that type of thing.
I just want to say something real quick. Those channels that have been, like if you see a travel channel or a channel that's out of the blue.
It's like
specifically
this
going
city
to,
with 36 million people, no one's ever heard of.
Specifically going to Chongqing.
Chongqing,
If you start seeing this stuff, my recommendation would be for those channels to be like transparent about what offer they took or whatever, because it's starting to come into public light now.
Yeah, it's gonna be very easy.
It's starting to become obvious.
Yeah, we've got an idea to show everybody just how obvious it is.
It's not a secret. We think we figured it out. Anyway, the funny thing is with this.
Let's take a quick look.
These characters are in.
I'd like to point something out here, okay? We can understand Chinese. Now, it says at the bottom there that it's going to take 1 hour, 14 minutes to walk to his destination.
Yes, I love that.
Okay? You can see that. It's right over here for those of you who want to check. If you want to do a screen, like a Google Translate if you want. But basically, first of all, he already has a destination in there, right?
Yes.
So why would he need... He could just follow that line.
Number two, I have another caveat, but this is a plot hole.
What, that he couldn't walk for an hour and 15 minutes? I mean, I feel like he'd struggle. No joke. You know what I mean?
Well, that aside.
Okay.
This guy apparently has been in China for over a decade.
Yes.
So why can't he understand the street signs? 10 plus years? Come on.
I know.
That's a plot hole.
Yeah, exactly. There is another plot hole here. Okay, so here's the thing. He calls up this woman, right?
I'm supposed to meet Lolana.
Why are we supposed to know who that is? It starts the video. I'm supposed to meet Lolana. Why is it implied that we know who that is?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know who she is. Yeah, or him.
The right street. I need to give her a call.
Where did you find this?
Who knows?
Oh shoot.
Hey Tom, are you close?
Well, not exactly. I'm lost. The map is only in Chinese, and I'm totally confused. Isn't there some way to get directions in English?
I mean, here's the thing, though. He's supposed to meet her, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, where are you? It implies that they're like on the same block or something, which, by the way, they are, because look at the fence behind them. Yeah. It's the exact same fence. He's standing right next to each other.
He's supposedly over an hour
But it's an hour, and so you're an hour and 15 minutes away, and you're like, oh, yeah, but I'm lost. Okay, so whatever, plot hole. This is all contrived to try and pretend like there's a helpful way for tourists to find themselves around or whatever.
Yes.
No worries. In China, you can dial the 12345 hotline.
Really? Oh, okay. I'll give it a try.
Now, okay. Here's the thing. This 12345 hotline does exist in Beijing.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if it's in all the cities.
Yeah.
But let's say you do get through,
Yeah.
okay? And you do actually manage to get to an English-speaking person.
Yes.
Okay? Explain to me. All right, you're an English-speaking person, and you're standing on a random street in China. You can't read any Chinese characters, and you call me and you want directions.
Okay.
How's it going to work?
That doesn't make sense.
So I'm English and I'm on the hotline. Okay, where are you?
I'm still going to have to look at those signs.
Yeah, but like I'm asking you, where are you?
I don't know. I can't read.
It's like, okay, can you try to explain to me what the character looks like?
It's like a man next to like a tree and a fish.
Okay.
I think.
So
a tic-tac-toe board.
Then yes. You see, this is just impossible.
This doesn't solve anything, right?
So, I mean, look, the whole point of this was actually for them to say, which I'm just going to fast forward to the part where, by the way, this is the hour 21 minutes later, is because he had to walk an hour and 20 minutes
through all the poverty and homelessness.
This is real footage I filmed myself, by the way, and the audio is authentic from there.
Hi, Tom.
Anyway, he gets here, but the whole point of this thing is not to say that this is to help foreigners.
No.
But to say that this hotline is not only what America has, but it's better. Did you see that?
This is why I think the whole billions of dollars push to get people to come to China has failed. Is they waste a lot of that stuff on this self-aggrandizing propaganda, which, by the way, this whole clip, if you watch the whole thing, we only parodied the beginning of it because the rest
just
of
propaganda.
It's literally propaganda about how China serves the people and CCP this and that. It has nothing to do with actually calling this number and getting it around.
It's got nothing to do with helping
Five hotline, it's just like the Chinese version of 311, but it
offers more support in various types of issues. So again, China's just trying to brag that they've got something that's better than America.
That it's got like a socialist communist thing you can use
it's
to
rubbish,
fix the road and all this stuff.
Okay, here's my challenge. If you live in China right now, call the 12345 hotline. Don't speak any Chinese and try to get directions.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, let's prove that this doesn't work.
Do it. They'll mobilize like 100 people to do it right now.
Yes, exactly.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll help it out.
Anyway, let's get past the slapaganda. You guys get it.
We got to get to the main segment here.
Okay.
But yeah, just quickly, a great article down below that we've linked, very much in relation to this, is proving this exactly what we had presumed. And actually, thankfully, we were wrong that this huge push was going to trick people into going to China.
It's worse than before.
Yes. It's so bad to travel in China. In fact, my last video on Lao 86 is just about this. Going to China is a foolish idea right now. It says China's biggest ever bid for foreign tourists is falling flat. So all the money that they put into trying to get people, getting rid of visas, making sure people can go, it has not worked. Because China is set up to get everyone in the doors, like getting them to go over there, but it's not set up to get them to stay.
No.
Or make their experience positive.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, honestly, billions have been spent. You've seen the videos popping up about this amazing place to travel, etc. They didn't do that stuff before, and they had more people traveling to China.
Correct. Watch the results.
Riders, but once was their land. The untamed food of going munching.
Just from like tiny different angles.
Yeah, grab my junk. And he's like, oh no, he's gonna get me. We have probably the worst vote clip we've ever had. I think
the worst.
I think this is the one that's turned my stomach the most. I don't.
It's soft like cheese.
Don't.
Oh my god! Just
This is I don't know, man.